Yeah, high's nice, low's nice too. It's a breezy March day here in California. I have fed Vivian's fish, and he's new to the family. Violet requested Cocoa Puffs, so I pulled out a bowl really quick and just made a quick, easy breakfast because today I knew in the back of my head I had several things I wanted to accomplish today. Several areas in the house that I want to clean with remodeling the bedroom and just trying to change my whole look at my house. My house is really quite messy. So this is my second cup of coffee, and it's just half and half and espresso, and that's it. It's beautiful today. It's clear in California, and the sun is shining. So I decided to start my morning with lighting my new Autumn Woods candle by Antique Candle Company. And I really like the way they smell. I really like the way they burn. They burn very clean, and they have a really nice smell. Vivian is practicing her recital song for, I think her recital's in April. And she is learning the theme song for Beauty and the Beast. And I'm really happy because I don't have to ask her to practice anymore. She just practices on her own. And that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for one day that it would click. And I think it has. I am almost done with the slider. I use a little bar keepers on the track and just scrub it down. And then I use paper towels to dry it thoroughly, and the slider turns out really, really nice and clean. I have a odd phobia about clean windows, so it doesn't get too bad, surprisingly, but that's because I work at it and the girls help me as well. And then I'm turning my attention to the dishes because Titus is coming home from work and he is wanting a lunch, and I don't want to cook over a messy kitchen because I didn't clean up last night. So I'm just getting the dishes done really quick, and I'm cleaning out when I run my garbage disposal, I run hot water and then I pour dish soap down the garbage disposal and let it just run for 45 seconds. I think it really cleans down the pipes and things like that very well, and just takes away any odor too that might be lingering down the sink. I have a weird phobia about clean sinks too. So the sink is cleaned, and I ran out of my thieves cleaner, and you guys, I use this cleaner for everything, windows, just everything, and I use about 2 tablespoons of my Thieves household cleaner. I add about 3 drops of RC. Really, any oil would work. I just like the smell of RC because it smells like winter and fall. And I shake it up, and it's ready to go. I add the hot water to the top first. I forgot to mention that. So there you go. This is my favorite cleaner that I use on a daily basis. I pull my stove out and clean it about every 2 weeks. I don't like my stove to get gunky. So in between time, I take a butter knife and just run it along the crack between the granite and the stove, and then take a paper towel or a thin rag and go back behind it, and it really cleans those little grooves perfect in between a deep clean. And my window is filthy. We had a big rainstorm a couple weeks ago, and it just pounds on that outside window, like straight on it. So this window gets dirty, I mean, quickly. So I'm just cleaning the inside, and I'll get to the outside later. This mill is not my original idea. I got it from a friend, but it's easy, it's quick, and it's super good. And it's the first mill I made Titus when we were dating. It was a Sunday night, and we didn't go out to eat, and we went to Save Mart, a store here in our town, and we got the ingredients, and I went home and I made this. And so when I make this mill, I think of when we were dating, so or actually first dating. But it's easy. You take chimichangas, whatever kind you like, and I let them defrost for a little bit. And if they're not defrosted, I'll go ahead and pop them in the microwave for like, I don't know, a minute or two to defrost them. Then I take and I put them in the skillet or the cast iron and just fry them up really quick. It doesn't take long. I take a can of chili, I add some seasonings to it, and heat that up, cut up my vegetables, and just layer everything on top. And it's a super quick, I'm talking like a 15-minute meal. And it tastes like you spent more time on it, but in reality, it's super easy. I have a new head of lettuce here, and once I clean my lettuce, I like iceberg. I wrap it in paper towels and I put it in a Ziploc bag and seal it. I think it keeps my lettuce fresh longer and just keeps it well preserved until I use it. Violet just wants chili here, and she wants just 3 onions on top. So that's what we did. Oh, you guys, she's a mess. So I am just stirring up the chili. I'm checking the chimichangas, and I am just layering the chili on top. And gonna add all the toppings. In California, right now, the trees are blooming, the almond orchards, and it's no exaggeration when some orchards look like it has a small, thin layer of snow on the ground from all the blossoms falling. And it's later in the evening, and we are headed to Lowe's to pick up my fire pit. I had a yard sale, and usually I just kind of chuck things and throw them away, but I thought, well, I'll just see if I can make some money. And I made close to $700 on things I would just normally just kind of get rid of. So I told Titus, I want to buy a fire pit because I've been wanting one. So I researched the best one, got the one that had the best reviews, and it's evening time. And we're home, and Titus is setting up my fire pit, you guys, and I am so happy. It puts out so much heat. That was one of the things on the reviews that people said it gave out great heat, and it really does. So we're ending this really pretty, nippy, clear California night sitting around our new fire pit that I bought with yard sale money.